it's like the never-ending stuff with, computers or machines or whatever. I've had, just this month, I lost count of how many power outs we had because of the weather. Internet outs, like, the internet doesn't work. And then the entire weekend, it started on Friday, and I got not just like viruses and spyware. I had a bunch of that. I had a whole bunch of problems before with programs installing, uninstalling. That was last week, but the week before. But next thing I finally get rid of one problem, and then I fell for I should have known better. I should know better, and I fell for that. I fell for that stupid crap. But there's this thing on Facebook. It's called Facebook Red. It's a type of like worm, like a virus or a Trojan or it's nasty. It's a nasty thing, and so I don't know. I've seen these kind of things before, like with not just Facebook, but MySpace and other, like, there was blog ones, there was email ones, other social network stuff. I think. Okay. Basically, there's this thing called Facebook Red, and it tricks you to thinking that you can like design your Facebook as something else, like to look red, to look cool and not boring blue, right? And God, I remember something like this in like what, 07 or something, or 08. What was I thinking? But the reason why, it's the oldest trick that there is. Like, basically, my friend who I went to college with, who is an artist and is somewhat computer savvy and does, she's a credible person. I was tagged to a photo, and it was this Facebook Red thing, and that's the trick. It's because it's someone you believe in, someone you trust, you think it's real and it's true, and I assumed that she actually did this, right? That's how the trick works. So I clicked it. Okay, this is the trick. If ever there is anything like this ever happening again, and it asks you to like Control Alt and then push like a series of keys or whatever, then you know it's fake. Okay, now it didn't install anything into me, but one of my other friends, because once I did that, apparently it went out and it searched other people and it did that crap. And my friend told me he got hacked and it was like really bad. Meanwhile, like, nothing's going on in my computer. I can't see anything, and then it blocks me. It didn't even let me see what it was doing, and then it started posting on my behalf, and so I'm like, oh crap. So I have to like go through all my stuff. I'm scanning for viruses, and then my computer started crashing. This went on for like hours. Meanwhile, I have like phone calls coming in for stuff. He needs me, she needs me, they need me, everybody needs me, right? Then I have to like cook and take care of my kid who's sick, and it's like everything at once. I'm not even at my computer, and meanwhile, like, this thing is like hacking into everything. So I have to change all my passwords, because like anything it's connected to, you don't know if it can connect through it. So I'm going, oh crap, I have to scan my web browser, I have to clear out the cache, I have to change my password on my email, and it's like a few of them because they're connected to other ones, and if anything else was open in the browser that you're also connected to, you have to redo that. That takes hours. I can take up to 3 hours or sometimes longer, especially like, because then you have to make a new password, and then and now that the passwords have to be like really freaking long, it's hard to remember them, and then I have to write them down, but when I write them down, I have to write them in a code so that only I can understand it and nobody else does, and it's just all this stuff. Then, next thing you know, like, everybody's getting pissed at me, they're like, it's a scam, and I'm like, I know that, and then, like, I'll write that, and finally I see that it's posting these photos of it, and it's like, it's amazing, and it's looking like I did this, and I didn't do it. So I'm trying to delete the photos. I'm trying to tell people, like, don't fall for it, don't fall for it. They don't see it, because I guess the thing, the worm it knows it's a smart program. And, either that or it's actually being controlled by someone, which I don't think so, because it seems like it's doing multiple people at the same time. So that's why I think it's like a smart bug. So I go and I'm going to keep trying to delete it. I keep trying to tell people, and I keep getting like PMs and I keep getting messages. And just when you think it's deleted, it's like it never deleted. It's still there, or it comes back. Then I get shut out of Facebook. I get like not quarantined, but almost. And they lock me out. I can't get in. It's all kinds of just screwed up stuff just going on. I actually wonder if that's why Facebook wasn't working right on Friday night, because it did not work right at all. Finally, I think I'm thinking, oh, everything's fine, and then the next day, it starts back up again, and then like it locks me out on my phone. I can't get on Facebook on my phone. And then same thing, my email. Like, what the hell? I have to reset. It's just a pain in the ass. And then Facebook, they're thinking I'm a criminal and I'm hacking, and I'm like, I'm not a hacker, dude. I'm not even a programmer. Like, I'm not good at programming. I mean, I've studied some of it, but like just basics, really basic, tiny stuff. Like, I mean, just like I remember like HTML. I remember doing that, and just different tiny little kinds of coding. I'm not good at it. The last time I used anything like in depth with that was like way back in 2001 or 2 with Dreamweaver and blogging. I mean, other than blogging and just basic stuff, embedding codes. It's just so simple, right? Finally get that taken care of. Finally, and then my internet goes out. What the hell? But don't fall for the Facebook red thing. It's a scam. It's a worm. It's crazy. Don't do it. Okay?